What is up? Hope you're having a great day out there, and welcome back to Seton Hill Studios. If it's your first time on the channel, my name is Steven. We are an audio production company, and I review and analyze all things music. Today, for the first time on the channel, we are checking out the Byrds. We're looking at Turn, Turn, Turn. To Everything There Is a Season. I've never heard this tune or never heard of this band, but quite a few of y'all suggested them, so I can't wait to dig into it. Couple ways you can support the channel. The main way is to become a channel member right here on YouTube. What are you waiting on? What this does is give you access to members-only videos and other exclusive perks. As of now, I have over 100 members-only videos that are not available to the public, and I add to that periodically. Also, if you dig what I'm doing, you can head on over to Buy Me a Coffee for a one-time donation. But y'all know the drill by now. No expectations, no obligations, and it's always appreciated. I just appreciate you guys showing up and showing out each and every day. We also have some merchandise around here. Seton Hill swag. You got to pick up some of that. We got tumblers, hoodies, t-shirts, mugs. We got it all. Channel members do receive a discount on those items. It's my way of giving back. I can't wait to dig into this one, guys. Without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. The Byrds, Turn, Turn, Turn. To Everything There Is a Season. Like I said, I've never heard this. So many of y'all reached out and said I need to check this one out. All right, y'all. I'm excited. Let's see what we got going on. Let's roll. Come on with it. Love that guitar part.
Everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn.
Come on.
And a time to every purpose under heaven.
That's facts.
A time to be born, a time to die, a time
Let's
to
go.
plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything.
Dude, what do we have here? Hey, this is crazy, y'all. This reminds me, what book of the Bible? Ecclesiastes, I think. Ecclesiastes 3, chapter 3, verses 1 through 8, maybe. It might not be right. But the Bible talks about, in everything there's a season. There's a time to be born, once a man to be born, and then to die, time to weep, time to laugh. And it goes through like all these, I don't know it by hand, but it goes through all these various, situations. Like there's a time for this and there's a time for this. And it seems like this was based on that. Or maybe, I don't know. That's kind of what it reminds me of. He's going through these seasons. He's saying, there's a time for this, a time for that. That's crazy cool, dude. He out here spitting scripture and might not even know it. I don't know. Super cool, though. All right, let's keep rolling.
To everything, turn, turn.
Love that hook.
There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven.
Let's go.
A time to build up, a time
Come
to
on.
break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together.
Man.
To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of
This is deep, too, if you think about it. This is crazy. He had to have used Ecclesiastes to write this because I think it's saying some of those. I need to go back and read it, but some of those exact phrases. And it's interesting. Like, it talks about there's a time to plant and a time to uproot in Ecclesiastes too. And, like, it's interesting when you think about your life. Like, there's always a time for something, you know? And sometimes like you're like, well, why ain't I receiving this blessing? Or why am I going through this? You know, because I believe that, you know, pressure creates diamonds at times. Like we have to go through certain things. So maybe later down the road we can handle something else, or later down the road we've experienced something so we can help somebody else. So there is always a time, like at the time when you're going through something, you're like, what? Why am I going through this? God, why'd you allow this to happen to me? But at the same time, you don't know that maybe down the line, you can get somebody out of a bad situation, or you can, you know, uplift somebody. So I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I'll tell you that much right now. I don't have hardly any answers, but this is very interesting. That it has to be from that, because if it's not, then that would be wild. But this is super cool. All right, let's keep rolling.
A time of love, a time of hate,
Love those
a
times.
time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing.
Come on. Man, it just feels good. Playing that melody on guitar. Playing that vocal melody.
To everything.
That's an interesting music technique. Instead of, you know, they're having that musical break, and it is a guitar solo, but what he's doing is he's following that vocal melody, and they're kind of playing through the chorus section again. But the guitar's sticking pretty closely to that vocal melody. But it's kind of like a little instrumental break, man. Absolute fire. Hey, y'all already know I love the message of this song. So interesting, so deep. And I'm gonna tell you what, it makes me think about my life many times. So many times I'm like, you get in that pity party mode. Why am I going through this? Why do I have to do this? But that's that, you know, that's that selfish side of human beings. And I'm the same way. But it's like, man, you never know what's on the other side of that hill or the other side of that storm. So this is super cool. Let's keep rolling.
To everything, turn, turn, turn.
Come on.
There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow.
Love those times.
A time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late.
Let's go. Facts. Love that break. Dude. What a jam. Certified banger, no doubt. Love this one. I'm telling you what, man, the Byrds out here spitting scripture. Absolute fire. I love the message of this tune, man, because it can't be more true. That's just the facts. In our lives, there is a time for everything. Whether we like it or not, sometimes we can't see on the other side of that. But yeah, this is beautiful, man. Let me know what else they have out there. I love this jam. Hope you enjoyed it. Such a great tune. Hey, this tune was much deeper than I thought it'd be. I tell you that. Y'all shoot down the comments. Let me know what I need to check out from them next. All right, guys, like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. Hope you're having an excellent day out there. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.